We have to get to the chopper now.
Good? Joseph, tastes good? Okay, this is the first night of the Bermuda race. We did the start in Newport this afternoon, and we are on our way. This is now the first official watch, which has gone on at 8 o'clock. We've got Derek, Dan, and Joseph. Warren has just done a splendid job on the previous watch.
Yep, on the straggler. I'm going down a little while. Hold that one.
Just for the record, we're not in gear, right? Happy Father's Day!
I think it's going to be a lot bigger than anything. Let's see what's going
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
This is what Grandpa does for Nemo.
Looking for Nemo.
Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Do just like that. and release. Breathe in.
You can do another oxygen for every
Get them on? Okay, well,
Everything I have right now, I couldn't get it in.
okay, well, we'll look for some other shot cord.
We have a forward hatch opening. That's
Yeah.
So we're having a lovely day. Lumpy seas. Looking to maximize our speed at our current wind angle of 120. We have a competitor at 3 o'clock. We're all psyched. Glad we're doing this.
Look at the color of the water.
The helmsman is fighting all these waves. The helmsman has the wheel and he waves. He is like a cork in the water with steerage and propulsion being secondary to Mother Nature.
It's a good day to be here.
What to actually say. Well, so far we've done very, very well. We did all of the points. Narrowest point of the Gulf Stream, Glenn's been with us all the way. Pushing us left, down through, we've avoided back warm eddies. We're now heading, the wind is now shifted around. So we're now heading off toward the next point. We catch the cold water counterclockwise, circle this next cold, and shoot directly down to Bermuda.
And what do you make of the initial forecast for the race?
The initial forecast of the race turned out to be very incorrect. It wasn't nearly as violent,
Daunting.
daunting as everyone thought it was going to be. Leading back to the idea that there's no harm in going out and taking a look and making a decision from there. We found that it wasn't going to be. As a matter of fact, it's been a very pleasant, although bumpy ride. Everyone, I think, on board has learned a great deal about how to actually do this.
What a great race and a great boat, and thanks, Justin, for something really special here. You should be proud of yourself to put this all together.
Well, thank you.
And stay tuned. Come back and talk some more.
Let's take a look at Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, life down below. This is, stay upstairs. This is the Bermuda race. There are both dead bodies here. That's good.
So let's take a look forward. We have to duck under the Spider-Man contraption that holds all of our PFDs and our congs. Cong is a tether and harness system. So we'll duck under. Pass by our Bermuda race chart. Walk over a bunch of boots that we had to move because we had a little mishap forward. As you can see, there's been some destruction in here. There's a tool set and a repaired head plunger. kit. Medical kit's in there. We have 2 doctors on board, so we're pretty well stocked for medical. Everything's labeled. You know where to find a fire extinguisher, tools, and of course, snacks. And I've just fallen into my bunk, which is probably a good place for me to stay. So Dr. Dan's excited because I'm his first patient on the boat. And as you can see on my arm, I've got a little bit of a scrape. So
I'm not really a doctor. Don't tell anybody.
Yes, he's a good Samaritan, according to the agreement. But he's busting out the medical kit.
Cling. We usually wrap this. We usually use this to wrap people's heads after I operate on them, but now we're going to use on Justin's forearm.
That's really because Dan can't tell the difference.
Yeah, right.
What'd you find?
Neosporin.
That's a controlled substance, right?
Absolutely. This is going to keep everybody else on the crew from getting AIDS from Justin over here. Of course, you realize this means you can't drive anymore, the boat. So the rest of us are going to have to
Get
drive
that thing off me.
I'm putting you on the sick list. You're going to stay here.
Drive those waves. Mike, let it out. Let it out. Let the main out, please. Main out, please. Main out, please. Traveler down, main out. Heat it up. I want to just, I'm not stabilized at all. Give me a commercial quality, something like 180, 190, which is what we're on now. So this is close to what we're
When the night shows, the signals grow on radios. All the strange things, they come and go as early warnings. Stranded starfish have no place to hide, still waiting for the swollen Easter tide. There's no point in direction. We cannot even choose a side. Took the old track, the hollow shoulder across the waters. On the tall cliffs, they were getting older, sons and daughters. The jaded underworld was riding high. Waves of steel hurled metal at the sky. And as the nails sunk in the cloud, the rain was warm and soaked the crowd. Lord, here comes the flood. We will say goodbye to flesh and blood. If again the flood calls, you have no home, you have no walls. In that thunder crash, you're 1,000 miles within a flash. Don't be afraid to cry at what you see. The actor's gone, there's only you and me. And if we break before the dawn, they'll use up what we used to be.
That looks great.
We need a little sticks.
Need a what?
Sailing theme song.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll put it in there if I can find it.
I'm sailing away, sailing open course for the Virgin, 'cause I've got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me.
See what we do. We're taking us a little tiny fish and we'll put it in the boiling water. Pasta do flying
I
fish.
dare you to swallow that.
Like Mama made.
47 miles off Bermuda, and we're becalmed. There are boats parked all in the same vicinity, all in the same problem. Hey. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This one is for shooting, and this one is for fun.
We're having a great afternoon.
We don't need no stinking batches.
Putting my finger in the winch.
So do we know enough about our tacking angles to make this? Yes. There are going to be several tacks thrown in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring us by Kitchen Shoals straight down to Mills Breaker, black and yellow. So we'll see Kitchen Shoals as we come in, right, from this angle, right, which will be coming straight down. And then as we come by, we'll leave Mills to starboard, and then we'll have to come up to 225. Now that may take us down here, straight down, and then we'll tack again, and then tack across the finish line.
And that'll be in what, 3 hours?
Looks like about 2 hours we'll pass Kitchen Shoals.
We're about to finish the Bermuda race.
We're doing this thing.
Yes, we have actually done it. Okay.
There's your live shot. Yeah, Cracker Joy. Taking us in. Blistering pace. Blistering pace. Keep us on course. Stay on target.
Right?
fish. Medium breakfast.
You picked the wrong boat to fly into.
About to be served up Bermudian style. We could live out here forever. The fish just come right into the boat. The 2 or 3 minutes later, garlic and 3 and perfect.
This is what happens when you run out of food on day 5.
Flying fish, our specialty this morning.
Love it.
Fresh from the sea.
Fresh from the sea.
You know,
Light.
flying fish is so much better when it's fresh.
Light and flaky. Kind of like Mike.
It might blow away, it's flying fish. Yeah. Careful.
Gentlemen, they've been eating flying fish. Would you like some? Spit or swallow, Brian?
Huh?
Spit or swallow?
A little of both.
We're about to join the pantheon of elite individuals across history.
Hey!
I'm already there. I don't know about you guys.
100 years of history.
Yes, but doing it with us
That's true.
is equally important. Seriously, we're almost there. We're going to cross the finish. We have more technical work to do as we approach the finish, as we cross it, and then we can't just sort of let things go. We're going to have to make it through the cut, through the channel, into Hamilton Harbor. So we need to be on our game for all of that.
Remember now, the race is not
I'll top
over
off and
until
make
it's
sure.
over,
Right.
and then 2 minutes. In other words, we zero through the line, we go 2 minutes past the line. So we're not going to be making that turn as soon as we go through. Okay? We're going to wait 2 minutes to make sure that we finish, because those marks are simply the gates that you need to pass through. They are not the finish line.
So after that, we're going to drop our sails. We're going to need to mount the anchor, start the engine, and we're going to have to get the boat ready for our arrival. And it needs to be dressed. So we need to get all the sails put away, bagged, stowed, and not visible. All the lines have got to look good, and then we've got to set our flags. So we're going to have lots of time over the next 24, 48, 36 hours to celebrate, but really, what a great job. Everybody did a fantastic job.
Justin, thank you.
You know what? We made it 630 miles without incident, really. We had some minor screw-ups down below, but we had no major damage.
Yeah, this one was spectacular. I found a 3-day thing. It's like a bit out. So we can do another 600 miles. I'm swearing. Really good.
All right. Prepare to actually finish this race. We're not done yet. All right? Let's do it well.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Wait up.
How's your rudder, Justin? Traveler's coming down. Traveler's coming down.
Thank you, Mr. Race Committee.
Dan, turn around. Yeah.
this boat is racing and representing the Royal Canadian Yacht Club.